This new bill is a part of a series of, again, chipping away at our civil liberties in this country. We have to put this agenda in the context of what the Liberal government has told us already. They've told us that Canada will be the first post-nation state, which means that our sovereignty is being migrated to somewhere else by someone else. And I think when Justin Trudeau said that back in 2015 or 16 or whenever it was, no one really knew what that meant. That is a change in the social contract with Canadians and our government. People need to understand that. A lot of the things that have happened and that we've seen in terms of the overreach of government, big government, the passing of Bill C-4 in terms of parental authority, the primacy of parental authority, religious freedom, are rooted in this change to the foundational values of this country. We're seeing it as a discussion in relation to what Justin Trudeau meant when he said that there's going to be a reset. That's an issue. There's another issue with regard to foreign interference in this country. We actually had a Liberal MP come out in 2020 after a report was issued by the security committee within the government, and he went on YouTube to tell Canadians about how extensive the breaches were in our foreign interference. We have a government right now in the Liberal government that is compromising the integrity of this nation. I'm going to say that what I'm seeing from a legal perspective is actually treasonous, unless it's brought to a platform in an election so that people understand what a post-nation state means or what a reset means. It's completely unacceptable that these changes are happening to the fabric of our country. There was not a referendum on it. They're a minority government making these changes. These are the deep issues that actually weave together the things that Tish is talking about here, why we're struggling around the heightened supply of immigration, why we're talking about censorship of the Canadian people, why we're struggling with economic issues because we're sending all our money overseas. There's a clear destabilization of our country. This is just another dot in the picture that we need to connect in terms of what is really going on in this nation. And this is the thing, forget all the other conversation that we've had tonight. I think the most important thing in this conversation is that we're looking at a group of people in Canada who are simply saying we're not happy with the Liberal government, and let's bring some more apples home and let's put more money in our pockets. The truth is, the Conservative government, the Conservative Party, whether it's Erin O'Toole or Andrew Scheer or Pierre Poilievre, in 3 elections, in 3 leadership elections, have never engaged these issues once. They're the most low-hanging fruit with the highest bounty of political benefit, and they haven't engaged it. They haven't talked about it. Why? Why not? And my premise is that they are taking this country over a cliff edge to the loss of our sovereignty, the migration of our people and our freedom into a framework that is globalist. And no one is having this conversation. Unless we actually engage and have this conversation, we're actually going to risk losing our country. And people need to wake up to this conversation.
And that's where I